Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Mariah here. I am exploring Patapsco River today. I just wanted to be in the woods today, but I have two things in mind that I'm going to try to do. So first, I'm going to try to fish for smallmouth. This is a different part of the river that I'm ever at. I haven't been here in years. I just want to explore. So I have a little spinnerbait tied on, and I'm really here to look for pawpaw trees. Pawpaw tree is a native fruit tree in Maryland, and I'm at the end of the season. It's October 2nd, so most of them have fallen already and are probably done, but there still could be some out here. So I don't really know what I'm looking for. I've never seen one, I've never found one. I don't know where to look. I just know they're along Patapsco River, so I have to remember to look up for fruit, and I also have to look down at the water. So this is going to be a little different trip. I'm probably going to forget to look for the fruit and just keep fishing, but I have no objective today. I'm just out here hanging out. I was feeling a pull to go to the woods today, so that's where I'm at. I just tried to get in the Pacal area of Patapsco and it was closed, and I just looked it up because every time I've drove past there it's closed. So apparently that closes at Labor Day, and you can only get in there if you have a pavilion reservation, which sucks because that's a big part of the park right there, and it's along the river, an area that I've never fished. So I have to remember to go there next year when it's open. But I just came down to the other little pull off. There's the bridge back there. I'm up in Ellicott City, so just exploring today, seeing if I can see some smallmouth, trying to find some fruit. Big chance that neither one of those will happen, but we're just here, so let's see if we can do something out here. Got this little spinnerbait tied on. I should downsize just to catch something, but I'm really not pressed on catching like panfish today. I just want to explore, and we'll see if there's some bigger fish in here. Train's here. I'm already forgetting to look up for the fruit. I don't really know what I'm looking for, so I know they have bigger leaves, so I'm looking for some bigger leaves compared to just these little ones, but I don't see any yet, but I keep forgetting to look up. Here's the issue with Patapsco. See how shallow this is? You have to find deep water to find smallmouth, or they're not going to be here. Summertime, you may be able to find them in the shallow water, but they are not here in October. I need to find water that's like 5 or 6 foot deep, which I don't remember finding in this location last time. So I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna give it like an hour. I'm gonna walk for like an hour, and if I don't find any deep holes, I'm gonna go explore somewhere else, because this is the issue here. Alright, so here comes some running water right there. This spot right here could have some potential. I can't tell how deep it is, but see how it slows down and it pulls off a little bit. But other than that, it's still all shallow everywhere. So I'm just looking for potential spots like this. I'll fish here for a couple minutes and then keep walking. All right, I'm not feeling the spot. It's not deep over there. I need to find water where I can't really see the bottom. It's still very clear, so I need that green water where you can't see the bottom. That's what I need to find, so I gotta keep walking. This is pretty cool. Never seen one of these before. Look how massive this leaf is. The trail down by the river completely ended. You couldn't go past any farther, so now I'm just walking along the tracks. I've never walked this far, so I'm coming up on 70 going over Patapsco River. I'm gonna go look under the bridge. Maybe there's a deep hole under the bridge, you know? Maybe there's some pilings in the water or something. I don't know. We shall find out. There's the highway. It's just moving fast down there. No slow moving anything. All right, I've walked pretty far. I'm way past 70, and it's a pretty big hill from here to the river, and the water's just not changing. So I'm gonna walk all the way back and go to this other pool off where I know there's some deeper water. I actually went there looking for trout a couple years ago, and I know there's deeper holes. I didn't want to go there because it's a much busier part of the park, and I like being by myself, but I go off the trail and I still can't find deep water. It's just, Patapsco is just so crappy sometimes. So let me walk all the way back. At least I know now there's no good water up here. I can't get down that hill anyway, so. Also haven't seen any pawpaw trees. I don't see any. And I'm running out of time. I'm just walking and I'm not fishing at all, so let's walk back. There's a little waterfall over there. I'm scared to cross the tracks because I've just seen too many movies. There's a lot of grass down here at this part of the park. I'm gonna have to remember that because that'd be a good snakehead spot in the summer. This real shallow grassy water. I wonder what it looks like in the summer. If a train comes right now, it's gonna be so loud. I want to get back before another one comes through because look how close I have to walk to it. There's no trail down by the river up here, so you have to walk right next to the tracks, which I don't really like doing. Because let me tell you, one time Gemma and I went exploring and we crossed over these tracks, and I'm not kidding, we were probably 10 foot off the tracks and a train came flying behind us. I didn't hear it coming. I did not see that train coming. It snuck up on us so quickly, and I learned my lesson about tracks that day because I'm like, yeah, I won't be crossing no tracks without like literally being able to see really far both ways to make sure none's coming, because that scared the crap out of me. I'm gonna walk back down this trail and get back to the river rather than walking on the tracks. This way's gonna take a little longer, but it's a nicer walk. Right, I hope this was the right pull off for the deeper water. I am not sure. It's been a couple years since I've been here, but I'm pretty sure this is the right one. Ellicott City has a bunch of pull offs for Patapsco, and I can't remember one from the other. I know that one I just went to was not great before, so I shouldn't have just wasted my time there. But let me see if the water's deeper down here. It's muddy. Found a little bit deeper water, not much deeper though. I may have to downsize to panfish stuff just to try to catch something because I'm running out of time. Getting no bites at all, not even feeling no panfish bites. Like I said, it's the beginning of October, so they should not be like in winter hunker down mode yet. They should still be feeding if they're here. But I'm telling you, I have so many issues at this river. Near Main Street in Ellicott City, I see a lot of smallmouth, but the parking sucks. That's why I'm not there. I cannot find smallmouth here. We'll switch to a little Cinco later if I don't get anything, but they should be hitting the spinnerbait. This caterpillar just crawled on my tripod. Don't know exactly what kind of caterpillar that is. I'm gonna have to look it up. But he climbed up on there. He wanted to say hi to me. So I just Googled my little friend, and apparently he's a sycamore tiger moth. It's pretty cool looking. I gotta get him off my tripod though. I turned it down a little bit. I put a little Senko on. This hook's a little big, but it's all I got. I had confidence in the spinnerbait just because of the time of year. I'm second guessing myself. I have never caught smallmouth here anyway, so I don't know. I have no idea. Let's tone it down a little bit, see if they just want this instead. I don't see any bluegill or nothing, but at least if I get pecked on this by bluegill, I'll know there's fish here at least, but all right, I did get a couple little bites over there by that tree. A little fish, so I'm not downsizing yet, but when I do, I should be able to catch whatever that just was. It felt like a little tiny bluegill. But I think I'm gonna keep walking, try to find some more water, but I really wish this river was better smallmouth fishing. Like, it looks perfect, doesn't it? But they're just not here. I've seen like 2-pound ones, but just not where I am right now. Time to downsize. I am getting little bites, but I'm not getting no bigger bites on this, so I'm not having confidence in any smallmouth fishing right now, so let's just switch it up. All right, we got a white trout magnet. Old Faithful. If this don't catch me something, then I don't know. I'm not getting any bites on this. I might get skunked today. I should have went to my regular spot. We've been fishing with my worms and catfished. But I wanted to do something different, and now I'm not getting bit. This is crazy. All right, I'm not feeling this spot anymore, so I'm gonna walk a little bit farther. But I'm running out of time. Let's try right here. Not very promising. There's no structure or anything, but I'm trying to catch something. I see no fish, like none. No minnows, no, literally nothing. I see nothing, but just empty river. I seen a little baby largemouth over there. He didn't bite though, but I'm about to get skunked. So I'm gonna throw my Senko for another second and try to cast it farther out. And then I gotta go. It's time to go already. I ain't catch nothing. All right, last chance to catch a smallmouth. They ain't even here. There's no structure or anything in this water. It's all just flat bottom, so. All right, guys, that's a wrap. I'm out of time. That was very unsuccessful. I found no fruit and I caught no fish. Now I'm stuck in a tree. All right, well, I gotta go. I gotta go pick Bryson up, but he's off school tomorrow. So maybe I'll see if he wants to fish tonight and we'll stay out a little later than normal since he's off school tomorrow. Maybe we'll go night fishing for a catfish or something, but I gotta see what he wants to do. So thanks for watching my very unsuccessful fishing trip. See ya.